And welcome back, Mech Warriors. This is OldBob10025 with the Huntsman Prime. This actually mech is not too bad. I give it a 8 out of 10. Some mechs I will give lower grades, but yeah, 8 out of 10 for a medium mech. It's not too bad. It does run at 81, which is interesting for a medium mech, but hey, what can you do? But I overall liked it in a general sense. It was a little bit hard to actually kind of like think of design. This one that I did come up with 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 SRM-6s, which worked out pretty well. If you see the footage like later on, you will as well too. I did upgrade from standard to Artemis. Obviously, that's what you want to do. And I have a tag with the SRM-6s to go ahead and help them out as well too. Now, you could actually delete something like one heatsink and get a Beagle active probe or a clan active probe to kind of help you out there too. But that's if you're using streaks. But towards the end, I give some ideas about different other ones. But this is just a prime variant. Everything's prime, so you gain the extra 2.5% XP bonus and the ballistic coolant, which I am not using. But the ER laser duration, I am using on that. So that kind of worked out pretty well. But I did reduce the armor down to rear 8. Generally, when you're new, you want to keep it at like 12 or 15 until you kind of figure out like the general as like general positioning of where you are on the battlefield. Kind of watch around, watch your map and everything, because you will get hit in the back a lot if you're new. And I bring it down to about 10 in the center torso, but that usually like works out like pretty well for me. Now you can bring this down to, I mean, I probably would bring it down to 12, but I kept it at 18 because it just rounded up to 49.9, so I didn't want to screw with it there. But everything's prime. Everything's prime in there. 4 medium pulse lasers, 1 tag, and 2 SRM-6s worked out pretty well. I think I got 554 damage on this little medium mech. Not bad. It's kind of cool, actually. So let's go to the mech itself here. So it has 56 firepower, speed is 81. It will go up when you have your skills up. Jump distance is 52.7, which is interesting. It was not as good as a Viper, because the Viper seems like you're flying, literally. But it was pretty good, like, in itself. And XL250 you can't do anything with, but a heat management of 1.23. 17 double heat sinks. Armor is maxed. I always like to have max armor. I'm more of a defensive type player than like anything else. But if I'm doing like a troll build, like say like 4 AC-20s or something like that, then I'll bring it down. But I usually don't do those. And then 49.9 for the tonnage itself. 6 hard points for energy, 2 missile, 1 ballistic, and 1 AMS. Didn't use those, so I'm not too worried about those. And the XP bonus is 2.5%, and your laser God, I can't even talk right now. Laser duration -10, ballistic coolant -10. Like I said, I didn't use a ballistic, so I'm just because I wanted something like that. I couldn't even get a match at Terra Therma after like 7 games. Kind of sucked, but everyone loves to do the path of least resistance. That's why HPG, Canyon, and one other one, mining. Mining base basically always gets picked. So that's a path of least resistance. No one wants to do the new ones, but I will get something like on there hopefully soon. So let's go to loadout there. Let's go to modules. I did go with radar derp because obviously I like radar derp. You could go with a Cyclone sensor if you can. Do I have one? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I got one, but I don't have it done up yet. I probably will do it pretty soon. It's 8,000, and then went with the medium pulse laser range, and then you could go with either a cooldown or SRM-6 range, or cooldown for the medium pulse laser. Either or, but this is kind of like a medium range mech, if you can tell. The maximum range on these would be 556, probably about 600, about 610 around there. So you don't want to go don't want to go bonkers, but the optimal range is about 330. So stick around there, about 300, 400, and you should be fine actually. And then once everything gets close, you can go and use your 2 SRM-6s and do an extra 24 points of damage, which is nice because you do an alpha strike of 56. So 56 points of damage on an alpha strike if you get them with everything. So that kind of works out pretty well. And then obviously the pulse lasers are pinpointing lasers, which is good too. So let's go to weapon groups here. The 4 medium pulse lasers, I do have 1-1 and 1-1. So all in one, you can chain fire these to help out for your heat distribution. It is a heat hog, so you have to watch out on that. That's one thing. That's one thing about this mech. It is a heat hog. So if you use chain fire, use that as well too. If you guys can. Tag is linked up with the SRM-6s, so it works out pretty well. Camo spec worked out. I like it. It's I actually like the camo spec. It's pretty nice. You can go to colors and you can change it out to whatever you want to be. Red, black, or the whatever, blue. It's kind of nice. It kind of looks kind of nice there. I don't know about that one though, but maybe white on black on white, blue, red. I like the red though. Red's good. Buccaneer red or oxblood. Oxblood. Let's go with oxblood. That looks kind of cool. Now the animation for the jump jets do come out of the legs and then the focal points on the back here, which was really nice. And the now the one thing, same thing with the Marauder and everything else. The right and left torsos. I think this is your hitbox here. It'll be like this. That's your hitbox for the center torso. Then the right and left torso will be like that. So it's you're gonna get hit in the center torso a lot more. That's what I noticed. And then the arms, obviously, in the legs too. So you will get hit more. So if you can, torso twist like crazy, because the center torso will get hit a lot more, and you actually go down a lot quicker. Because if you see on my loadout, I have 40 and then 54 like on those. So watch out on that if you guys can. It's a mech in progress, but still it's pretty fun to go play though. So let's go to camo specs and let's go to cockpit. Cockpit I liked this little samurai dude. I thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of neat there. You know, this little samurai guy is kind of cool. I like that. Now as far as the hunter's knife, it's a knife. And then the pyramid war horn, since it's based off a pyramid type or the Egyptian theme. Not bad. It's pretty cool. So that in itself is the Huntsman Prime. I will be doing the other ones as well too, but I'll give it about an 8 out of 10. It's there. Now as far as the OmniPods, you can change them out if you wanted to. I don't have the other ones. I only bought the standard pack for $20, and then you can change out the different ones you want to go and have. Just all depends what you want to do. So let's see here, the left arm. Get more lasers on the left arm. It already has 2 already. That's what I'm using right now. Get more ballistics. So all in all, you could probably do I don't know about Ultra AC 5 build, but maybe some Ultra AC 2s might be a good idea. You could do that as well too. Be kind of nice. And then 1 and 1 right arm. The 3 is really nice to have for those laser vomit vets, mechs. Left torso. Can't get much except for the 2 lasers. Then the 1 AMS system. That's what I have here. And I put the medium pulse lasers here because I will probably actually get my arms blown off really quick because I do torso twist a lot. Then the right torso. Now you get the 2 of the 2 ballistics. So you will probably see a lot of like Ultra C2 builds or even Ultra C5 builds coming out with just 2 of them there. Maybe 1 and 1. Yeah, actually probably 1 and 1 because a lot of people like to use them, and plus they don't use much heat, so that's what you'll probably go see. So anyways, I do have a Twitter page you guys check out. The links are down below if you guys can. Hey, make friends with me. I love friends. Friends are actually cool. And I do have Facebook as well. And basically I will be getting to a couple other things, a couple other projects coming out. But overall, the Prime Mech is 8 out of 10. Check out the video that I have right after this because it has a gameplay itself. And it wasn't too bad. I kind of liked it. So you guys have a good night and check out the video. And I'll see you on the battlefield.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. critical. Heat level critical.
I'll take care of this guy down here.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Go for the Cyclops underneath.
Heat level critical.
Cyclops down.
Left arm critical damage. New target acquired.
Good job, the guy.
New target acquired.
Going for Foxtrot, Blackjack.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
I gotta try the new Blackjack. I haven't tried it yet, though.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Is there still a guy at D6?
Target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Sorry,
Heat
man.
level critical.
Sorry about that guy.
New target
Go for
acquired.
Beta. He's a mauler.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Lima's next.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Lima's out. Good job, guys.
Good job, Daniel.
Sorry about that team damage, my friend. I just saw you right in front of me.
It happens. I was careless.
Not bad. Okay, let's see here. 4 through in a match, scored 2 kills, 554 damage. Not bad at all. Did pretty well on this one. I like the design. The only problem I have is it does overheat just a tiny bit. Actually, a lot. Got to really watch your control on the heat, though. But I do love the pulsators on it. It actually does pretty well. 348, 539 for C bills, 2,784 for XP earned. Not bad. That's not even with a a first time bonus. So that's really good. I did do some team damage, but you know, to be honest, if you look at the footage, it looked like he was right in front of me. I don't know who he was. So, my God. Kills most damage dealt 3, solo kill 1. Not bad, pretty good. So let's go back to the main part. My cat's running around here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, loading. So overall, I would have to say probably about it's about an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 9 or a 10. You know, 1 because it's Clan. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go to Mech Lab here. Okay, so I did do the 2 SRM-6s. You probably bring those down to SRM-4s, but the problem is I was having trouble with spacing like issues, which always you would. And this is just a normal prime variant, so you could have up to 6. I do have a tag on there, which kind of helped, which is kind of nice actually. In fact, I didn't actually have that tag going. You know what? Yeah, I did actually. Okay, good. I did have that going. So. The other variant I did use was 2 large pulse lasers and then 4 medium like lasers, but it was under tonnage though, so I didn't want to actually have that one. But let's see here, hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, 4 medium pulse lasers worked out pretty well. I mean, with a 56 firepower, damage is not bad for an alpha strike. Armor 338, so it had full armor, 1.23 heat management. Double heat sinks were 17, so not too bad. It didn't really have too many perks per se, so let's go see the perks. Ballistic cooldown, didn't use that. ER like laser like duration -10, which I did use, and then XP bonus as well, because I do have ER lasers on this, and 2 SRM-6s. You probably could change them out to streak 4s, be a good idea. That way, at least let's see here. Yeah, streak 4s, you have a cooldown of 5 instead of 2 streak 6s of 6, but you will have to get rid of some heat sinks, which would be kind of bad. 2.5 tons of ammo. I kind of had to have it there, unfortunately, but I mean, you could probably actually switch it out. But of course, with the OmniPods, I mean, Jesus, you could do a lot of different combos like on this. Just this alone would actually give you some actually like ballistic hard points. That won't give you anything. Then you got your either arm, your left, so you can have up to 4. That's just the first 3. Now the other 3 mechs that do come with it, if you buy the main pack, will have a lot more. But overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. It's not too bad. The only thing is like 81 miles per hour for a medium mech. You think it will actually go quicker, maybe like 89, 95 or something like that. But of course, you will get an extra bonus once your skills go through. But that's okay. I did upgrade the Artemis, which you would have to, just to get the extra bonus on that. You could actually take out the tag and get a active probe if you're using streaks. That'd be a good idea as well. And maybe put in a targeting repeater, but you have to take something out. Right now, with a total of 1.23, I wouldn't take out any heat sinks because, as you saw, I was overheating a little bit much. But it wasn't too bad because the times I was overheating, I had a bunch of people around me, so I wasn't really targeted. So you just got to watch it when you're actually doing it, though. But Glenn, yeah, it's not pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably take out the tag, just move that up, maybe get another ton of like ammo or something like that. Who knows? But those are just a general variants that you can go ahead and do. You know, the weapon groups. The medium pulse lasers all in 1. 2 is SRM-6s on the tag. Camo specs is obviously the one that comes with it, which is Woodland Huntsman camo, which is kind of neat. Kind of colors there. I would do the white on the next one. That was kind of cool there. Ooh, that looked kind of neat. But you do a bunch of different things in the decals like themselves. The cockpit, what I like this little like samurai guy. It's kind of neat actually. Kind of sways in the wind there. That's kind of cool. And then you got the knife. I don't really care for the knife. And then the pyramid like war horn, kind of cool too. Because of course it is a pyramid scheme for the mech itself. And then the modules for this one here, radar derp. Now obviously you want to have, if you can, modules, either range or the cooldown for the like SRMs. This don't really matter that much as far as the range, but you probably get the range from me. A pulse laser would be really good to go ahead and have that. I do have that. Didn't use it. But the range on that and cooldown if you can, or I don't know about a range though. Maybe cooldown too would be kind of nice. But you are overheating, so you really got to watch it though. You could actually put it on chain fire and just click it really quick. That way you won't be overheating too much. But anyways, I do appreciate you guys watching. This is the Huntsman Prime mech. Dun, dun, dun. Pretty cool actually mech. Kind of like this one. It has its ups and downs. The jumping is kind of iffy. It's not like the Viper, which is extremely freaking cool. But it's there. It's a pretty nice. It's a halfway decent mech, and actually the jump jets do come out of this at the back, which is kind of nice. I like that. Like how that looked. But so yeah, it's kind of cool there. Obviously, with the hard points, you change out a bunch of different things. I didn't use ballistic cooldown though. Now, as far as ballistic cooldown, I would probably give it like a LB5X. Be kind of cool, or even Ultra AC5 might be kind of nice as well too. But you will jam a lot, and then you can change out the OmniPods. You have 2 in the, I think, the left torso. Is it right? Let's see here, the right torso, and yeah, 2 in the right torso. Yeah, so like 2 more in the right torso. So you could have essentially up to 3, which would be kind of cool. Probably do troll build like later on these as well too. But not too bad, not too bad. Camo specs. So, like I said, thank you for watching, my friends. Humbles me you guys watch my YouTube videos, and it's for you, the community, and I do this for everyone that's out there as like designs. You're going, hey, I'll try out this design. I try to help you guys out on that, and I will be coming out Fallout 4. I'm starting my project on that. I'm on episode 3 already, so check it out if you guys can. I am having some little bit of issues with OBS, but I will hopefully have that fixed, and it's a lot of fun actually. I have a lot of cool times with like Fallout 4. I want to do that for a long time, like anyway. So, and then Unsung Heroes number 10 will be coming out next week. I love actually doing those. That's actually fun. You know that? It's actually fun doing those ones. But if you have any footage or anything else, let me know. I'll go ahead and download it and put it on there. So let me know as well too if you got some good footage of a person playing or something like that. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I know you can watch other ones, and thank you for watching mine. And I will see you on the battlefield.
Target acquired.